In the next 5 years, there will be new presidents in most of the African countries that will be having elections. This includes Kenya and Nigeria. That's because there's a disruptive wind that is blowing across Africa's political landscape. This wind will catapult political underdogs into the presidency. It has already happened in Botswana. After 57 years of uninterrupted rule, the Botswana Democratic Party was dethroned. Opposition candidate Duma Boko is now Botswana's new president. Just as disruptive technological innovations can create new value for customers, businesses, and society, a disruptive political force creates new value for the voters and entire countries at large. This disruptive political force recently swept across Namibia, delivering the presidency to Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah, the country's first female president. Although she was a vice president and hence part of the political establishment, she is promising a radical departure from some of the ruling party's policies in favor of the poor. Unfortunately, this disruptive political force encountered severe turbulence in Nigeria and stalled. Consequently, Nigerians elected current President Tinubu. He is many things, but disruptive isn't one of them. But in the next elections in Nigeria, the disruptive political force will triumph. Ghana is currently voting. Unfortunately, tragically, the disruptive wind in Ghana is but a feeble breeze. Irrespective of the election's outcome, Ghanaians will either end up with former President Mahama or current Vice President Mahamudu Bawumia. Both are arguably part of the problem, but the disruptive political wind will blow strong and powerful in the next Ghanaian elections. Thankfully for Kenya, the disruptive political wind is already blowing strong. In fact, it has become unstoppable. Kenya's next president will not be part of the usual political establishment. Kenyans must ride this disruptive political wind to its logical conclusion of delivering a transformative presidency to the Kenyan people. Whichever African country that you're from, you owe it to yourself and your country and to our continent and future generations to ride this disruptive political wind. Africa needs and must get transformative presidents and transformative leaders across the board. We, the people, have the power to make it happen. We must make it happen.